Freight Train hitting that pack, getting some points and then calling it all off. She got 4 points for herself.
Jamming for Slamin coming in heaven, that is Gravy Baby. Going up against.
And for the serial killers, we're going to have Mikey.
Gravy Baby having to contend with that wall of black. Very good fluid walls, shifting both outside and inside. And Mikey wanting to daylight burst, who is your lead jammer for the serial killers. Serial killers shove Gravy Baby to the outside, and she gets a cutting and track penalty after being shoved out of bounds by Rhinos.
Looks like 2 Slamin 7 is heading out there to the penalty box.
Mikey makes it through for 5 points on that pass. Tigers come to a complete standstill. 8 balls shoved to the inside, and Mikey's able to step on through on that inside line for a grand slam. Widening the serial killers lead to 6 points.
His blockers are doing a great job of busting up that defense so they can get a hold, get right on through. They pulled off twice so far.
Gravy Baby coming up against that triangle defense formation in the back of the pack as Mikey comes up against a very spread out Slamin 7 defense in the front. Both jammers on scoring passes now as Mikey gets a shove from Dolores Fuertes and Bullet Sucker. Gravy Baby sent to the penalty box again. And Mikey takes another grand slam.
We got another power chair going for the next 10 seconds.
Bruiser lead getting shoved to the inside. As Mikey finds a path on the outside before being caught off guard. Mikey racks up 27 points on that jam. Switching up the lead, 27-4 with under 17 minutes left in the game. Slamin French Toast once again maybe jamming for the serial killers. And Gravy Baby starting in the penalty box for Slamin 7.
French Toast going for the inside, but they're finding a hole through the middle. Coming on around, finally making his way free to become the lead jammer.
Sure enough, that's your shoulder job. Slamin French Toast comes up with that rectangle defense formation anchored by Freight Train in the back. Shoved to the inside. Bruiser Lee trying to make him recycle.
That is all the way back past turn 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was not Bruiser Lee, that was Princess. Gravy Baby now out of the pack and having to get past Rhinos as that last line of defense. She's now on her scoring pass.
Picks up a grand slam, calls it off with flair.
Slamin French Toast putting 9 points on the board for the serial killers.
Okay, up there, jamming for the serial killers, we've got Crunch.
And for Slamin 7, that is Bruiser Lee right next to the guard.
Whistles blow, but no one is moving at all.
Well, they're trying to, but the pack doesn't seem to want to give. They're in a bit of a scrum, starting right off that jammer line.
But we didn't get a nice pile up right there. Both jammers are still going strong, though.
Snap and pop in that final up there as Bruiser Lee, first one to find a daylight. He is your lead jammer for Slamin 7. First time they come to jammer in a couple of jams. Great opportunity here for them to make up some of those As Captain Crunch contending with 8-ball, Freight Train, and Bullet Sucker in the front door. Fuertes serving as a bridge on the two packs.
Both jammers just being blocked in. Finally, Virgin League pulls out a grand slam.
Captain Crunch still trying to make his way through. That Slamin 7 defense has just been solid during this jam. Not budging. Dolores Fuertes now teaming up with 8-ball and Freight Train up in the front. They shove him to the inside. Bullet Sucker anchors to the back as Virgin League makes his way around for 5 more points. 10 so far for Slamin 7 in this jam alone. I don't believe Captain Crunch has made his initial pass through the pack yet. So Virgin League going to use this opportunity to rack up as many points as he can. Get shoved to the inside there by number 00, the Crackle. A stop block penalty is called on Dolores Fuertes. Virgin League calling it off after the star is passed.
On the just on that star pass, just pulled it off.
Slamin 7 put 13 on the board, and that jam shutting down the serial killers, closing that gap to only 20 points with 13 minutes left in the game.
Once again up in the serial killers is Mikey.
And for the Slamin 7 is Gravy Baby. Mikey gets shoved to the outside. Gravy working those toe stops down the middle.
Yeah, he made a mistake in traffic past Freight Train.
But Mikey gets through, and he is your lead here for the serial killers.
Gravy Baby knocked out, forced to recycle, and now stuck behind the triangle defense from the serial killers. She got knocked out again. Pushed to the back. Still that triangle. Oh, one of her blockers breaks it up for her.
Mikey with another grand slam on that last pass. Gravy Baby now going to score some points. But not before Mikey calls it off. Mikey puts 9 on the board for the serial killers, holding Slamin 7 scoreless in that game. 46-17 with less than 12 minutes left in the game. We're heading into jam number 6. The defense on this game, Dondre, has just been fierce.
Oh yeah. Once the jammer hits those blockers are going, you will not pass. But we do have our Slamin 7 Freight Train. It looks to me like we have 7 French Toast again blocking. Or sorry, once again going to the penalty box.
For a convoy blocking penalty, meanwhile Freight Train grabs lead jammer status for the Slamin 7. Rhinos trapped in the back by those 3 Slamin 7 blockers. Freight Train is blazing her way through that pack, right past the serial killer's wall in the front. 5 points for the train on that first pass. Rhinos into the penalty box, going to join his teammate as Freight comes up against.
And at the time it took for us to say she got a grand slam, she was already around the track, hitting that pack again.
Cinnamon French Toast going on the defensive, shoving Freight Train to the outside. She calls it off, just like she's had enough Cinnamon French Toast trying to make her circle all the way back. Freight Train takes 10 points on that. Jam serial killers held to nothing. We still have a 19-point game. I'm sorry, 19 point game.
19 points. Your math is okay.
Math is hard. Serial killers in the lead by 19 with 10 minutes left in the game. Freight Train jamming once again. Same jammer matchup. Cinnamon French Toast also wearing that jammer star for the serial killers. Cinnamon French Toast finds daylight first after shuffling those Slamin 7 blockers. Freight Train not far behind though after juking past number 451.
He knew Freight Train was right behind him. So now up for Slamin 7 is 8-ball.
And for the serial killers, we once again got Mikey. Back out to the strong start. Both Jammers trying to take a similar path through the pack. 8-ball using those long legs and his height to his advantage. Bullets are forcing Mikey to recycle back to turn 4, but 8-ball gets out in front of your lead Jammer for Slamin 7. Mikey now out of the pack on his scoring pass as well. Process trying to stay back a bit and touch Mikey out. 8-ball gets 3 points and calls off the jam. I'm sorry, gets 1 point and calls off the jam. Serial killers 3, 28-52, 8.5 minutes left in the game.
So it looks like Slamin 7 is pulling Gravy Baby out again, and Cinnamon French Toast is staying out there.
Both Jammers trying to take a similar path through the pack, but Gravy Baby gets shoved to the inside by Crackle. Cinnamon French Toast continuing with Freight Train, and Bullets are in the front with an assist from Princess. Cinnamon French Toast one-on-one throws Princess to the outside and gets a 4-round penalty on that.
Oh.
Gravy Baby out in front is your lead Jammer for the Slamin 7. Gravy Baby looking to give much needed points for her team with less than 7.5 minutes left on the clock. Gravy Baby shoved to the outside, forced to recycle back to turn 2 by number 400, Pop. Pop shoved to the inside, kept in check by Bulletsucker. And Gravy Baby trying to make her way through, shoots past that last serial killer blocker. Pop once again, that strong defense.
And she gets caught. It was rectangle, triangle, duo, and now just blunt force, shoving her on out.
Gravy Baby gets 3 more points before calling it off, holding Cinnamon French Toast scoreless. And then a timeout called by the Slamin 7. Great opportunity for us to remind you to go visit our vendors. Derby Swag has some great stockings and stocking stuffers for your favorite skater. Adam Skates is still here with great merchandise that they will let you try on, test out, touch, feel, and they'll even heat mold your boots. And then Wild Bill, of course, with Pro Design here with some of the best custom pads in the world. And he's right next to the Houston Roller Derby merchandise, which has all of its wares on sale. So go get some of your Christmas shopping done here today with our vendors and support local businesses. Cruiser Lee once again donning that Jammer star for the Slamin 7 in heaven.
And it looks like it's Mikey out there that will be jamming for the serial killers. Whistle was blown, right?
It was, but nobody moved except there's a little Jammer shove right off the line by Mikey onto Cruiser Lee. Both Jammers being swallowed up in that very physical pack. Cruiser Lee continuing with that last on the defense for the serial killers in the front who gets shoved to the inside. Very carefully comes back immediately. Serial killers trying to form a bridge and holding back, but they can't do it. Cruiser Lee out of pressure lead Jammer for the Slamin 7.
So we got Mikey looking at getting back to the track, but
and 1 point for the Serial Killers. 38-53, 5.5 minutes left in the game. Cinnamon French Toast jamming once again for the Serial Killers.
And Slamin 7 is going to have to put Freight Train out there for the last 5 minutes of this game.
Freight Train, beautiful lateral movement, swings side to side, takes up that full track with ease. Cinnamon French Toast out in front, lead jammer for the team in black. Freight Train not far behind though.
He's sitting there hitting that pack, but they're not letting him move. But rather than letting Freight Train start her scoring streak, he calls it.
Both teams held scoreless on that jam. We're heading to the last 5 minutes of the game as Gravy Baby takes the line for the Slamin 7.
And once again, we will have some French Toast out there jamming. Jammer on jammer action right there. He'll find a Gravy Baby and pull push your way on through.
Cinnamon French Toast starting inside. Dolores Cortez who forces him back past that jam line. Meanwhile, Gravy Baby picks it up in that three-person defense in the front at turn 1. Defensive lines being spread out. Pack speeding up pretty significantly, and Cinnamon French Toast is your lead jammer. Gravy Baby not far behind as both teams try to regroup in the pack. Cinnamon French Toast with a nice juke. Oh! Puts Dolores Cortez on her back. Hard hit there. Right at turn 1.
Well,
For the Serial Killers.
well, there's going to be hard hits because whoever wins this gets to go all the way. Gets that championship.
Gets to play in the championship against whoever wins in the other brackets, which will be a battle between Beavers Nuggets and the Midget Reindeer.
Right now, for Slamin 7 is Freight Train. Already getting knocked out, forced to recycle. Serial Killers have put out there Mikey.
Freight Train out in front of lead, jammer for the Slamin 7.
Mikey is racing around that track.
Freight Train steps to the outside, gives Corbin Johannes a little bit of a hug there. Gives 1 point before calling it off. These are 2 points before calling it off. And Mikey is held scoreless. 57-40, 17 points separating these two teams with 2.5 minutes left in the game. 8-ball donning that jammer star for the Slamin 7 headed.
And Cinnamon French Toast out there for the Serial Killers.
Serial Killers take their 1 timeout. With the clock ticking down, just over 2 minutes left in the game. With that timeout expiring, we're going to get back to the action on the track with 8-ball jamming for the Slamin 7 and Mikey jamming for the Serial Killers. Still a close game, only 17 points separating these two teams here in the final 2 minutes. Mikey out in front, just past Princess Harley Quinn, does not get lead jammer status because of a no pass, no penalty.
But he also had to show off his stand backwards.
Ball trying to pass it in. ball, calling it off to stop the bleeding. 61-40 with a minute and a half left.
Slamin 7 is putting Freight Train out there again.
And Serial Killers once again fielding Mikey. This very well may be the last jam of the game and determine who goes to that championship game. Freight Train, jukes left, jukes right. Mikey doing much the same. Recycling back behind Bruiser Lee, who tries to shut the team outside. Mikey out of front, your lead jammer for the Serial Killers.
It looks like he's literally put all 4 people in front of Freight Train.
Well, you have to. Mikey going through with a bit of a
Player. We call it player. Player.
Freight Train just trying to get past Hop there. A little bit of a stumble. And a 451 snap. Mikey takes a grand slam on that pass as Freight Train takes 4. Freight Train finds a hole toward the inside, but then comes right up against a solid scrum of black team blockers.